All right, so today we're going to jump into this really charming story from Poland that mixes ancient legends with some very real modern day courage. It's all about a young boy, a stolen treasure, and of course, one very, very famous dragon. So let's just dive right in. I want you to imagine you're just a kid, and all of a sudden, the fate of a myth that's protected your city for centuries, falls squarely on your shoulders. Well, that's pretty much what happens to a boy named Adam, whose ordinary life on a farm is about to get, well, a whole lot less ordinary. Okay, so to really understand what's happening with Adam, we've got to take a trip back in time. We're heading to the incredible Wawel Castle in Krakow, which is home to one of Poland's most famous legends, Smok the Dragon. Now, the really fascinating part of this whole legend is how the dragon was defeated. It wasn't some knight in shining armor, no. It was a super clever cobbler. And after Smoke the Dragon was gone, the king had this brilliant idea. Just leave the dragon's massive treasure right where it is, inside the cave underneath the castle. And you know what? It was a brilliant plan. The gold wasn't just loot. It was basically a magical scarecrow. The idea was that any other dragons flying by would see the gold, think the lair was taken, and just keep on going. For hundreds of years, it worked, serving as this symbol of protection and good luck for the entire city. So, let's fast forward to today. We meet young Adam. He's at home, having dinner with his family, watching the evening news, when a breaking story just changes everything. And the news is coming in live from Wawel Castle. You see the castle curator on screen, and he looks absolutely devastated. He's worried this isn't just a robbery, but a really terrible omen for the city. Their good luck charm is just gone. So the police have a pretty solid theory about how this all went down. The thieves just acted like regular tourists, hid somewhere in the shadows until the castle closed for the night, and then made off with almost all of the gold, leaving just a couple of coins scattered on the floor. Now, while his family is kind of joking about the whole thing, Adam is taking this legend super seriously. He's the only one who seems to get the potential danger here. What if the stories are real? What happens now that the city's magical protection has vanished? The story picks right back up the very next day. It's harvest time, so Adam's family is out in the fields, and they've left him in charge of all the chores at the farmhouse. It's a day for responsibility, just not the kind he was expecting. Adam's got this whole list of things to do, and it's during his last big job for the day, cleaning out the barn to make room for all the crops, that his totally normal day took an unbelievable turn. He sees something odd, a little shimmer of gold coming from a dark corner. And, curiosity takes over. He walks closer, and he realizes this isn't just some ordinary light. And there it is, the stolen treasure. Right there in his family's barn are the 2 suitcases from the news report. One of them is even split open, with legendary gold coins spilling out onto the floor. And in this moment, everything just stops. I mean, what do? He's all alone. He's just a boy staring at a legendary treasure, and he has to make a choice that could affect his entire city. What's the right thing to do? Well, Adam makes a choice, a really brave one. And just like that, he starts this incredibly intimidating journey into the heart of Krakow to return the gold himself. You can just feel the culture shock hitting him here, right? He's a farm boy, he's used to wide open fields and quiet. The city is the complete opposite. It's overwhelming, loud, and full of strangers. It makes his mission feel that much bigger and scarier. So after a bus ride that must have felt like forever, and after navigating a world that's totally alien to him, there he is, standing right in front of the massive gates of Wawel Castle, dragging those heavy suitcases. He actually made it. All right, so now we get to the final part of his adventure, and you're going to love how this incredible act of bravery gets rewarded. So Adam doesn't take the bus home. Oh no, he gets a ride back in a limousine with the castle curator right there with him. When they pull up, his family is obviously worried sick, but then they're just stunned as the curator explains what their son did, calling him a very brave boy. And the castle doesn't just say thank you, they show it. The castle guards finish all of Adam's chores for him. They clear out the barn, unload the harvest, the whole shebang. And then they set up this incredible feast right there in the farmyard, with food brought straight from the castle itself. And as the curator raises a glass to toast Adam and is surrounded by all these guards and his proud family, Adam has this wonderful thought. After a day filled with fear and courage, he finally feels like a king. So, in the end, what's this story really about? It's not about fighting dragons, is it? What Adam's journey really shows us is that true heroism is found in these ordinary moments of choice. It's about having the courage to do the right thing, especially when you're scared and even when you think no one is watching. It's just a powerful reminder that sometimes the biggest heroes start out pretty small.